Hey everybody, before we start the video, I just wanted to say that I actually recorded this video literally 2 days before 1.14 came out, so you're going to realize very quickly why that's important. And I did consider deleting this video altogether and just carrying on with the next one, but I figured that for the sake of showing progress, I thought it'd be quite interesting to show this video anyway, and the next video might not make as much sense without it. So I hope you still enjoy this video, even though it's a little bit out of date, and the next video will address that absolutely. Anyway, thanks a lot, folks, and we'll get on with the video. Hello everybody, this is Nerdy Geeky, and we are back for another episode in MINEGLADE. This is episode 20, and I really want to get straight into this episode today because I think we got a lot of building to do. We got a lot to do actually. So let's just head straight on into it. We know that in the last episode, we built a villager breeder, but I didn't have any villagers in it. Well, you can see that I do have villagers in it now, and I have recorded me getting 3 villagers, 2 in here and one down at the bottom. We've got baby villagers as well, but they're not making their way into here. We've had one make his way in by himself. That's why I put this iron golem here, because apparently they can sort of coax the children. Apparently the kids are attracted to them. It doesn't seem to be working yet. If it doesn't work, I'll take it out and I'll just get rid of him. But yeah, these guys aren't really making their way. They come over here and they stand over here, but they don't fall down at the moment. So I'm going to have to rethink how I'm going to do that, or whether I'm just going to go in every so often and just manually nudge the adults down into here and just that be it. I can't just get rid of that one block because we've got two of these now. If both of these go into that there, it's going to be... Oh, he did it! That's literally the first time. I've been on for a while now, and that's the first time today that's happened. So, yep, fantastic. Okay, so it's kind of happening. Obviously, it didn't happen for everyone. So, yeah, you absolutely need a farmer in here to keep farming all the carrots and passing them around and that. Well, not so much a farmer, but one of these brown coats without an apron. So, there's a few different ones, I think, like fishermen and stuff like that. So, I'll see if this carries on working or not. But it's not hurting anything staying there. So, the reason we did this was to make an iron farm. And I tell you what, before that, let me quickly show you the video of me trying to get these villagers in here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. That is, yeah, it was a bit of fun. It actually didn't take very long either, and have all those rails sort of stacked up anyway. So as I was saying, we did all this because we need to make an iron farm. The irony is, the irony is that we are going to have to use a decent amount of iron to make the iron farm because I need a lot of hoppers. But the whole point is I need hoppers. So in the long run, this is going to be a lot better. So I think we're going to make the iron farm over here. Now, we need at least 10 villagers for an iron farm. And at the moment, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to get rid of 2 of them. So we got 6. That's not bad, and we could probably just steal some from the village over there. I don't mind cleaning that village out, to be honest with you, now that I've got some villagers in my backup system. So I want to build the iron farm over here. It has to be this far away because you're basically creating, again, another sort of like bare bones village. and it needs to be 70 blocks away from any other doors. Otherwise, those doors will be incorporated into the village, and it won't work the way it's supposed to. So we are over 70 away from our iron farm, which has doors underground, our villager farm, which has doors underground, and we are over 70 blocks away from the village over there, which obviously has doors. But I am actually kind of tempted to go over there and just take all the doors away, so that village doesn't affect us anyway, because this is a modular design. This design is mostly by Avomance. No, not Avomance. Sorry, I have looked at Avomance. This is mostly by 100% Awesome. But there are other people like Avomance, like Doc M77. They all use this kind of template, and they sort of tweak it in their own way. So that's what we'll be using today. I'm going to put... I will put 100% Awesome in the description below, because that's the person who I watched mostly to get this design. So I am going to be using stone blocks because I've got loads of them, and it will go with the aesthetic, especially because I'm sort of incorporating it into, like, close to my pyramid. It'll actually be the closest structure to my pyramid other than a couple of houses and that so far. So I'm going to keep with that aesthetic. They do look quite nice, and they are modular, so I'm thinking about building one, and then building one above it, and then maybe building a couple more at some point, because the more you have, the more iron you're going to get, and at the moment, one module on its own is only about 30 to 50 iron per hour, and I want a little bit more than that, so I wanted to build it close. Ooh. So I wanted to build it close, so it's always loaded, so it's always working, and so I can build more of them. So let's get started. This is going to be the very corner. So it's 21 by 21. So 1, 2. I want to find the middle, so I need to find the 11th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. That should be the middle, if I've counted properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. And I'm going to make this about 9 blocks off the ground. So I've got enough room to work with. I might make it an even 10. What elevation am I on at the moment? 72, 70, that's 140, that's 210. I'm only going to be able to build 2 and not 3 high, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just realised something. That when I get up there, I'm not going to want to keep jumping up and down. So I'm actually going to take these with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 will be where my what you call it? My hoppers will begin. So I'm going to pretend that that's a hopper, and then there's a gap, and then there's a lava, and the lava is in line with the actual building one. So basically what we're doing is we're going to make a 3x3 hole for the iron golems to fall down. Golems. I know they're iron golems. I keep saying golem, and it really annoys me too. But the iron golems are going to fall down. It's golems because it's 1L, by the way, and golems 2. Just in case people were wondering. Yes. And then we're going to go 8 out in each direction. It's going to take a lot of this, which is probably a good idea to get as much as I can out. Oh, okay, I can take it all. Okay. 1. You don't need to see this. 1, 2. I tell you what, you don't need to see this. It's probably going to be a bit of a choppy episode, and I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to throw in some more time lapses is the word that I'm looking for. I really can't find my words today. Time lapses. But you've already had one already. Maybe I'll put in one later, but I'm probably just going to chop this up, quite frankly. Yeah, I'll chop it up. So, yeah, sorry. I don't even know where I'm going to be chopping it just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually 5 then. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to build this. It's just going to be a big platform that's 21 by 21. Okay, folks, here we are. And this is now a 21 by 21 area. And what we're going to do is, here we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 6 high. That's 4, 5, and 6. That still hurt. So we're going to go 6 high. That's 3. I can't remember if that's 5 or 6. That's 6. Cool. Right, now I need the half slabs. Take that. Because we're going to half slab all the way down here. No, this is what I hate. Because both slabs come away. Why do both slabs come away? You know, when is that useful? I know it's because it like kind of makes a whole block but breaks away as 2 slabs still, but just make it break away as a single slab. And then you do it 2 blocks high, so you have to do it there. See how there's like 1 and 2 halves? So that's the 2 blocks high that you have to do it. That's so much faster when you do this one though. And then you do another one 2 blocks higher again. So it's like that. And this will become abundantly clear why. Eventually. Okay, we're just gonna put. No, actually, this is where I change it from 100% awesome. He puts 4 blocks in each corner. I'm just gonna do 1, and this is what Avomance does. And it works. It still works. So that's what I'm gonna do. What we need here is a second platform. So it's another platform. It's going to have this 3x3 hole in the middle. It's not going to have this bit in the middle though. It's not going to have any lava in the middle either because everything will just fall. And if you do another module 70 blocks up, you can do the same thing. You don't need lava or anything like that again. Things can just fall as long as you've got one sort of killing chamber. Then everything's fine. Right, I'm going to fill this in. I'm going to sleep. We're going to cut. We probably cut a couple of times already. Right, here we go. I've done the top one. I've done this layer. I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to try and get this done first. I made a mistake by getting rid of all the blocks that lead up to it. Because I really need... Nah, that's fine, actually. You know what? That's fine. So this is what we got at the moment. See, it looks kind of fine. It blends in a little bit, but there's going to be some water and there's going to be some doors and things like that. So up here, I am just going to do the next thing very quickly. While we're up here, since I landed up here, is we do this. So 1 block again, and we just want some slabs. We don't really want anything to spawn where there isn't going to be water. So that's the point of the half slabs as well. So things can only really spawn here or here on both levels, and that's exactly what we want. What I want now is to not fall down this hole. Ugh, there we go. That'll do it. What I now want is this here. No, what I want is this one then. Thank you. This is the best way I've found to do it so far. I don't like using wood with lava. There is another way of doing it with rail cart, minecart, and that. The problem about minecart is if you're on the edge of a chunk or if you unload this whole thing pretty much unevenly, that minecart can stop working. The minecart can actually just completely disappear, and you have to keep replacing it. And that is just flat out annoying, to be honest with you. We need to get down here, actually, anyway. Because... you know what? It's just going to be easier to come up. Underneath! Whoa! Oh dear. Oh, this is what I didn't want. This is what I didn't want. Things live down here now. Okay. I'm going to put a few more of these up. Okay. I can still hear another skeleton, actually. And I tell you what, I bet they're up there. I bet they spawn up there now, in the dark. Anyway, we need 1, 2. Thank you. That's what I wanted. I want this to look nice as well. There are ways that you can sort of not use so many resources, but if you want it to look nice, use the resources. At the end of the day, this is sandstone. It's like the cheapest thing I can make this out of. Go away, spiders. I'm gonna have to put that water in soon. The reason why I haven't yet is because I need to put the hoppers in. I don't have the hoppers on me, and I've left the shulker boxes up there. I'm not very good at this. No. Oh dear. Oh, okie dokie. Much better. Yeah, I need 19. I got 25. I'll take the doors out while I'm here. I'll come back for the ice in a minute. The reason being... Oh, come on, let me... You're not going to let me hit it, are you? Okay. That needs to go there. And then we need all of these sort of facing inwards to it. As long as they all eventually lead to this middle one, we're good. Cool. There we go. Yeah. Pick that up later. Right, that's where the lava's going to go. And I don't really want to put it in just yet. This bottom area is almost ready for the water. I could probably put the water in, actually. That will stop things spawning overnight. So I'm going to use ice for the water instead of carrying buckets. It is a much easier way of doing things. Really, really easy. Is you lay down the ice where you want it to go. Every other one works just well, and I learned that from Avomance. Okay, so what we got to do now is just go around and break them with something that isn't Silk Touch, basically. Is that the sun going down? Anyway. There we go. And what we have now is water going all the way down there. So if a iron golem spawns anywhere in here, it'll be pushed down into that watery area there. Okay, there we go. Both levels are done. This actual top level is absolutely done. This is just left open like this. So you can see how it's like slowly pushing me down. This is exactly what it will do with the iron golems, except they'll get pushed into there. That is not where I want to go down into, though. Because what I need to do is go over here. Unless I've already got it out. No, I don't. I will put the bucket of lava in there now. See, the issue here is I don't want the lava to set these things on fire, because if it sets the signs on fire at some point, it will spread and it will sink, and any iron golems falling down, their items will just be destroyed completely. So I'm I'm going to have to keep an eye on it, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to change it out for minecart, you know, hopper minecart and minecart rail and all that. So we have these big gaps now, and we need to fill these in. And that, I'm on the wrong level. So let's see if I've got the finesse to land where I want. No, actually, you know what? I'm just going to land on the top. What I need now is my doors. I want... Okay. I want the sandstone stairs and the glass. I don't want that, or that, or that. I'll take one of these. I really don't need those at the moment. I've got my doors. Don't need my ice. Don't need those. Don't need those. That can go there. Okay. I would like to light this up, just to make it look nice at some point. I don't want something that's spawnable. Like golems can spawn on anything, so I might have to put like a slab on the top or something around it. But I want it to look nice and lit up, even if I just actually... Yeah, I'll incorporate some glowstone, I think, into the design. What we need to do is get onto that platform there. Oop! I missed it! I missed the platform! Let's see if I've got the finesse to land on this platform. Ooh! I do. Now. No. No, 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 no. Let's not make this too difficult for ourselves. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's 6 from each side. Stop doing that right now. I need some of these in the middle anyway, so that's not too bad. What? Oh, I thought I could do it, and I couldn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What I'm going to do is that, and that. I've already planned this out, obviously. Ooh, now I'm going to keep those. Maybe I'll just put that there. I want to that there and that there, that there. Oh, this was a nice design in my test world. So I'm going to do that. There will. Oh, tell you what I do need to do. I'll have to go in there and do it. I forgot you need to plug these up, but I'll do that at the end. At some point there will be villages in there, basically. Okay, folks, here we are, and we've got the main structure done. It's actually ready to put villages in, but I haven't got enough villages yet. I need 8 minimum, really. You need 10, but I need 8 because I might be able to coax them to breed with a bit of food passed in there. So let's take a little bit of a fly around. I actually already did this. My Audacity cut out once again, which is really, really annoying. So this is basically... Oh, it's not a very good view. This is what it looks like on every side. You spruce doors and some orange stained glass to keep with the aesthetic that I've got going, the sort of colour palette that I've got going. So the blue is actually really nice. And I'm going to put some glowstone in, I think, to really make it shine, so at night you can really see it. But I won't do that. I'll probably do that off camera, just show you next episode. So what we're going to do now is the items, basically, where the items are going to go. But I want an item storage system, because you only get 2 things from iron golems, and that is iron ingots, and poppies. Very easy to do a sorting system. So what we're going to do now is a little bit of redstone. Not much. It doesn't need to be much if it's for me, because I am not a redstone-y person. Well, I am trying to be, but I'm not the best at redstone. So I need a platform, because trying to remember now, I think they go straight down, don't they? I could probably do it straight away. No. I need to go straight down. Okay. I know what I'm doing. See, that sounds like it's flowing, and I don't like the sound of that. Put that there. Get rid of that. So if you want to make a very easy sorting system, you can do it this way as well. Get rid of those because I need some more. Yeah. What I need is one there and one there, and it will become apparent why soon. Look at all this scaffolding I'm going to have to get rid of. I hate scaffolding blocks. Get rid of that. I think I may have just gotten rid of one of the blocks I need. I have gotten rid of one of the blocks I need. So I think that needs to go forwards. Yes, I have gotten rid of one of the blocks I need. I need that one. Get rid of that, get rid of that. So I just need these facing in different... I basically just need these facing in different directions like this. I don't know why, but you do. And then I'm going to need one of those like that. This is where the redstone begins. Actually... There we go. Put some comparators there, and then that there, and that there, because these are going to be the systems that I'm sorting. Okie dokie. Let me just get back on the ground. Let me just get rid of all this confuses me. It's so messy. Damn it, I didn't want to get rid of that one. It's the one I wanted to keep. So put that there. So we need a comparator there. The comparator is going to feed into another block, and a block, and a block, and a block, and a block. And we're going to get rid of those. So comparator is wrong. Okay. It's wrong because it's one out. It's supposed to be like that. Let's just... I'm probably not going to use these just yet. My other comparator. Okay, there we go. That feeds into there, that feeds into there. That means I need this there, this there. I'm going to need these two here. And just before it gets dark, I should be able to crack those out. Because this is where... Yeah, that's where that's going. Oop, can I do it? Yeah, there we go. That's the redstone done. Nice and easy. Let me talk that through in just a second. I'm going to hopefully not have a creeper come around while I'm trying to sleep. Nope, good. So, basically... I'll show you from the side here. What's going to happen is, when something gets passed down here, it's going to pass into one of these... I probably didn't need these two. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I may change it later. But it's going to get fed out here into one of these two hoppers. Actually, yeah. Yeah, these could be a problem. Regardless, I'll move it in a minute. Yeah, so it gets fed into one of these two hoppers, and they're going to have either iron ingots in them, or they're going to have poppies in them. And these are going to turn on, that's going to turn that on, that's going to turn that off. And that's going to allow items to flow through until you reach a threshold of 18, 1, 1, 1, and 1. And then you don't get enough of a power output to turn on the repeater, and so the torch, the redstone torch, wow, this is such a bad explanation, but the redstone torch basically turns back on and it locks the hopper. So you always have 18, 1, 1, 1, and 1 in there, and because you've got that, only that item can go through. That was a bad explanation. And there you have it. I want to build a building around this, because this is ugly. So I think we will eventually build something around this resembling like an iron golem sort of farm. But at the moment, I just want things that function. And this is functional now. Completely functional. And of course, obviously, you want a building because I want to get rid of all these torches. These ugly torches. And this is modular. So I think between episodes, I am going to build one further up. So what will happen is those iron golems will fall down into here as well. Let's just make sure those signs are doing okay. Yeah, they're doing alright. That spits out embers every so often, you see, and it's got the chance of setting those on fire. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. And I'll have to get some villagers into here. But until then, we can't really do much here, so I think I'm going to clean up, and tomorrow in my own time build another one of these. And I think eventually what I might do is build 70. I'll build like 2 more over there and have the items run over to here into what will be this building here. I think that's probably the best way of doing it. I think that's still 70 away from that village, but I'm also tempted to take all the things out of those villages anyway. So anyway, I'm going to end the episode here because this has been hopefully an interesting episode building an iron farm. And then next episode, hopefully I'll have the villagers in here, and I'll probably record myself like getting a few in to show you how it was done. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, it's been a bit weird getting back to recording after a couple of months because I really can't. Like, I'm really a little bit rusty about it. As rusty, you know, as you might be. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. As usual, I need to ask, if you like this video, then please click the like button. And if you do want to see more, then please do subscribe. I'm still unsure what I'm doing with my YouTube channel, but at the moment, I'm basically just doing whatever I think is fun. So I hope you, I hope you come back. I hope you see the rest of the episodes, and I can't wait to record more. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Woohoo! Well, that was pretty good. Ish. Nah.